What's up guys, and welcome to Graphic Designer Pro. In this video we'll be discussing our most anticipated features of the upcoming Illustrator for iPad. Now, of course, nothing is finalized yet, and these points are based on what we've seen Adobe teasing so far, but hopefully these features do happen and they're as good as they look. As an added bonus, we've also created a free download file with some awesome customizable text for you to try out. Just check the link in the description below and stay tuned to the end of the video where we'll show you it in action. Okay, I'll pass you over to Rory now, who will take you through these features.
Thanks Ross. So Illustrator for iPad was announced in November of last year, and at the time of recording this video, we're still no wiser as to when it will be officially released. However, it's still an incredibly exciting prospect for creatives, and from what Adobe have already teased, it looks like it'll be worth the wait. Now, to precursor our most anticipated of these features, it's worth saying that these could of course change or be added to by the time it's fully released. These are also just a small selection of the functions we're most excited about, and there are loads more that look great too, and hopefully these will all lead to a landmark update for the industry standard software. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into the first of our most anticipated features, which is drawing guides. Now this feature looks similar to the well-known image trace of the current desktop version, but with far more precision and with focus on creating clean guides from the shapes and lines in your sketched drawings. At last year's Adobe Max, where they announced Illustrator for iPad, we saw a demo of this feature in action, perfectly vectorizing two different styles of rough sketches, complete with guide shapes to show how they've been put together. This is done using Adobe's AI platform Sensei, and the results look excellent. Minimal anchor points, clean flowing lines, and incredible accuracy even with busy, poorly lit images. The idea is that this will give you a starting point to customize and fine-tune without having to painstakingly trace these images yourself. Tracing and referencing sketches like these is something we and many others do all the time in Illustrator, and the current image trace function very rarely does a good enough job to use it for most scenarios, so this could be a real game changer and time saver for many. Moving on, the next feature we're excited to see is the Symmetry mode. Now I mentioned the lack of a live mirrored design feature as one of our biggest dislikes of the current desktop version of Adobe Illustrator, and it looks like they've addressed this with this Symmetry feature. During their Adobe Max demo, we were shown how easy it is to mirror objects and switch between symmetry and normal editing modes for a seamless workflow. This could again drastically speed up and streamline the workflow of many designers, as this kind of functionality is commonly used for the creation of vector graphics. The Radial repeat is our next feature that we can't wait to see. This is another process that we carry out all the time in the current version of Illustrator, and it can be so cumbersome to do. This new Radial repeat function looks far more intuitive though, with easy looking gestures to add copies, set the distance from the point of rotation, and even the angle of the object being rotated. All of these aspects could add up to a truly seamless and easy way of creating technically impressive arrays of objects in the software. The last feature on our list is that of pattern repeat. Now patterns are an increasingly common attribute of many brands these days, and being able to create them in an interesting and unique way can be powerful in complementing other elements in a design. But as it stands, creating pleasing, seamless patterns in the current version of Illustrator is time consuming and complicated. Even after creating them, just editing them can feel like a chore. But the teased pattern repeat function again boasts an intuitive and easy to use process for creating precise and visually pleasing looking patterns. They even show using the pattern repeat function in conjunction with the Symmetry mode for even quicker on the fly edits that look easy to make. All in all, these features look like they could really speed up the design process and in general give us as creatives a far more intuitive way of designing. We just hope that these features do live up to what we've been shown, and also that they're incorporated in the desktop version of the software too, but time will tell on these aspects. And as Ross mentioned at the start of the video, we have created some custom editable text in Adobe Illustrator that you can download from the link in the description below. As you can see, if I grab my type tool, this is all completely editable, so I can change this to whatever I want. I can also do things like change the font to my liking as well, so we have plenty of control with this, and you can create some quite interesting looking type this way. So be sure to check that out and create your own designs with it.
So there you have it. These are the things we're most looking forward to, and hopefully they deliver on this. Let us know what you're most looking forward to in the comments down below. And if you want to learn more about graphic design, we've created a free 1-hour training where you'll discover the top 5 secrets of successful designers, which saves you the hassle of having to figure it all out for yourself. We'll be showing you 1. How to immerse yourself in the sector you're designing for. 2. Creative thinking and how to spark creativity. 3. What good composition is and how you can achieve it in your designs. 4. How to pick the right colours for your designs. And 5. How to pick the right typefaces for your projects. So if you're serious about leveling up your design skills, then make sure to sign up for the next free webinar. Space is limited and these events always fill up fast because they're significantly better than the information others charge you for, and ours is free. The link is in the description. You're not going to want to miss it. I'll see you there.